Hello and welcome to my channel, a channel that is dedicated for all people who try to educate themselves. This script was produced with a lot of dedication, so I hope you will find it interesting, and for more interesting videos and my way to my first million subscribers, and if is possible for someone who lose all the hope in finding different ways to make more money than a normal job 9 to 5 with a minimum wage. Do you want to work less and earn more? Who doesn't, right? Welcome to the exploration of working smarter, not harder. Today we journey into the realm of efficiency, where time is money and productivity is king. We'll be unraveling the mystery of 10 proven strategies that can revolutionize your work life. Imagine a world where you could achieve more by doing less. Intrigued? Excited? So are you ready to dive into these 10 proven strategies? Let's get started. The first strategy is to outsource. Now you might be wondering, what exactly does outsourcing mean? Well, in simple terms, it's about assigning tasks or projects to external agencies or individuals specialized in that field. This can save you a heap of time and boost your productivity significantly. Think about it like this: you're a skilled chef, but you find yourself constantly washing dishes and chopping vegetables. While these tasks are essential to your work, they're not exactly where your expertise lies. So instead you hire a sous chef to take care of these tasks, freeing you up to focus on creating culinary masterpieces. Outsourcing works in a similar way. You can outsource a wide range of tasks, from accounting and customer service to content creation and digital marketing. By letting experts handle these tasks, you free up your time to focus on what you do best. Remember, your time is valuable. Let others handle the tasks that you don't need to do yourself. The second strategy is to automate. Now before you start picturing robots taking over your job, let's clarify what we mean by automation. It's all about using technology to perform recurring tasks without your continuous input. It's like setting a coffee maker to brew a fresh pot at 6 a.m. every morning. You're not doing the work, but you're still getting the benefit. Think about your daily tasks. Are there emails you find yourself sending over and over again? Consider setting up email templates or auto-responses. Do you spend a lot of time updating your calendar? There are apps that can synchronize your schedule across all devices and even set reminders. Automation can save time and reduce errors. It allows you to focus on the tasks that truly require your expertise and creativity. So no, automation is not about replacing humans. It's about enhancing human capabilities. Automation is not about being lazy, it's about being efficient. The third strategy is to prioritize. We've all heard the saying, time is money. But here's a twist: time is also value. The more value you can squeeze out of each moment, the less you have to work and the more you make. But how do we do this? The answer lies in the Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule. This principle suggests that 80% of our output comes from just 20% of our input. In other words, a handful of tasks bring in the bulk of your results. This is why prioritizing is so crucial. By identifying and focusing on these high-value tasks, you can significantly increase your productivity and consequently, your earnings. So, take a moment to evaluate your tasks. Which ones bring the most value? Which ones can you sideline for a while? Remember, not all tasks are created equal. Focus on the ones that matter the most. The fourth strategy is to delegate. Delegation, my friends, is the secret sauce of successful leaders. It's the art of entrusting tasks to others, thereby freeing up your time to focus on high-priority tasks. It's like having several hands instead of just two. But here's the catch. Delegation is not as simple as it sounds. It's not about throwing tasks at people and micromanaging them. It's about empowering them to take ownership. So, how can you delegate effectively? Firstly, identify the tasks that can be delegated. These are usually routine tasks or tasks that others can do better. Secondly, choose the right person for the task. This involves understanding your team's capabilities and strengths. Thirdly, communicate clearly. Be clear about what you expect and give them the freedom to achieve it their way. Lastly, provide feedback. Positive reinforcement encourages growth and improvement. Remember, delegation is not about dumping your work on others, it's about empowering them. The fifth strategy is to batch tasks. Now, you might be wondering, what's that? Well, batching tasks is a time management technique that involves grouping similar tasks together and doing them all at once. Think of it as an assembly line for your to-do list. For example, instead of responding to emails throughout the day, you set aside a specific time to tackle all your emails at once. This way, your brain isn't constantly switching gears, and you can maintain focus on the task at hand. Or consider your grocery shopping. Instead of making multiple trips to the store throughout the week, you plan ahead, make a list, and do all your shopping in one go. Batching tasks can improve efficiency, reduce stress, and help you stay organized. It's like turning your workday into a well-oiled machine. Batching tasks can save you a lot of time and energy. The sixth strategy is to utilize technology. In the age of smartphones and smart homes, it's only natural that we leverage these advancements to work smarter, not harder. Think about it. We're surrounded by an array of digital tools designed to make our lives more efficient. For example, project management apps like Trello or Asana can help you organize your tasks and deadlines in a visually appealing way. These tools allow you to keep track of your progress and keep your team in the loop. Or consider note-taking apps like Evernote or OneNote. They're perfect for jotting down ideas on the go, storing important information, and making sure nothing slips through the cracks. And let's not forget about automation tools. Programs like Zapier or IFTTT can handle repetitive tasks, freeing up your time for more important matters. Remember, the goal is not to become a slave to technology, but to harness its power to improve your productivity. Technology is there to help us, not to complicate our lives. Use it wisely. The seventh strategy is to streamline processes. Now, what does that mean? Picture this. You're standing by a fast-flowing river. The current is smooth, unbroken, and swift. That's what we want our work processes to be like. Streamlining is all about removing the rocks, the log jams, the unnecessary twists and turns that slow down our workflow. Let's take an example. Suppose you run a small business. You receive orders, process them, pack the goods, and ship them out. Now, if you're doing all these steps one by one, you're not streamlining. But if you create a system where these steps happen in a smooth, continuous flow without unnecessary interruptions or delays, that's streamlining. It's about making your work process more efficient and less time-consuming. It's about getting more done in less time, and who wouldn't want that? Remember, the goal here is to create a smooth, uninterrupted flow of work. A streamlined process is a productive process. The eighth strategy is to eliminate distractions. We live in a world buzzing with notifications, chimes, and alerts, all vying for our attention. This constant barrage of interruptions can wreak havoc on your productivity. Imagine you're in the zone. Your mind is laser-focused on the task at hand. Then, suddenly, your phone pings. You lose your train of thought, and it takes you another 15 minutes to regain your flow. Here's how to minimize distractions. First, create a dedicated workspace, free from noise and clutter. Second, turn off unnecessary notifications on your devices. Trust me, you don't need to know every time someone likes your photo on social media. Third, set specific times for checking emails and messages. This way, you control when you get distracted instead of allowing distractions to control you. Remember, each distraction is a thief, stealing precious time and focus. Distractions are the enemies of productivity. Eliminate them. The ninth strategy is to take regular breaks. In the hustle of our daily lives, we often overlook the power of a simple break. But let me tell you, breaks are not a luxury, they are a necessity. They refresh your mind, replenish your mental resources, and help you become more creative and productive. Ever heard of the Pomodoro technique? It's a time management method developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 80s. The technique uses a timer to break work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short 5-minute breaks. These intervals are known as pomodoros, the plural in English of the Italian word pomodoro, tomato, after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer that Cirillo used as a university student. Implementing this technique can enhance focus, maintain freshness, and alleviate the fatigue that comes with prolonged work periods. It's a simple yet effective way to manage your time and energy. Remember, your brain needs rest to function at its best. The 10th and final strategy is to invest in yourself. This notion might sound cliché, but it is a truth that has been proven countless times. The world is constantly evolving, and so must we. Continuous learning and self-improvement are not just buzzwords, they are the keys to unlocking more opportunities and higher income. Imagine yourself as a walking, talking investment portfolio. Every skill you acquire, every book you read, every course you take, they all contribute to your personal value. The more you invest in expanding your knowledge and honing your skills, the more valuable you become in the marketplace. But remember, it's not just about the professional growth. Personal growth matters too. Emotional intelligence, resilience, mindfulness, these are all invaluable assets that can drastically improve your quality of life and work. So take that course, read that book, attend that seminar. Your future self will thank you. Invest in yourself, it's the best investment you can make. So there you have it, 10 proven strategies to work less and earn more. From outsourcing to automation, prioritizing to delegating, batching tasks to utilizing technology, streamlining processes to eliminating distractions, taking regular breaks to investing in yourself. These aren't just ideas, they're actionable steps. The emphasis here is on implementation. Knowing is just the first step, doing is where the magic happens. Remember, the key to working less and earning more is to work smart, not hard. Now go out there and make it happen.